I'm making this video to show people what home gardeners, you know, in, I guess, the colder zones are typically doing during the spring. And that is starting a bunch of seeds and prepping a bunch of beds. Prepping a bunch of beds as well. I'm really into right now experimenting with makeshift garden tools, especially if it's cheaper than the real thing. So obviously for planters I use plastic bottles. I feel like that's just a sustainable form of a planting container. I got this sifter, a makeshift sifter. It's really a screen grill, door grill. It's really this, but I think it can work as a sifter. Yeah, this works perfectly. That's cool. So sifting is important because it gets out like these big chunks that you can get in the potting mixtures that you can get, or the soil bags. And so just the less things that can like make things uncomfortable for your seedlings, the better. This had glass. What?
You caught that on camera.
Yeah, I love sifting. Sifting, I think, is like one of the most peaceful routines in farming. But yeah, big corporations have already done this, but for a lot of home gardeners, it's just like right on time for you to start. I'm not gonna put that much of it in there. This bag is expensive.
Wow. What is that again?
Perlite.
What's it do?
Perlite is good for soil filtration. I think she just uses coconut coir now, but if you're like a farm that has an indoor space or a greenhouse, you're kind of doing this all year long.
Yeah. Farming is pretty cool in a way, like, there's always something to do every day, like, you know, there's maybe a little something to do every day. And like the tasks change literally as the seasons change. So it's really cool.
I think spring is like this really great time where you just have to be really patient. You just have to be really patient and watch your plants and seedlings grow up. Don't be overbearing. Being overbearing is overwatering, you know, things like that. And don't be neglectful, underwatering. You know, you just have to be very careful and caring because you're dealing with a lot of like babies essentially. Yeah. So yeah, this is what the spring is doing. The spring is doing a lot of sifting and doing a lot of seeding. Spring is the start, so it's very important to get a good start. And right now, all of April is the time to have a good start, because you can't really be starting your garden when it's already nice and hot outside. I feel like farming is all about routine. It's all about kind of like, you know, a lot of habitual things. So that's what it is right now. It's not much. A lot of cup bottles. I've been cutting a bunch of bottles. That takes time. But yeah, just a lot of this. That's all.
Yeah.